quickly, I'm going to show you how to do slope from tables. So go ahead and write your title down, pause if you need to. You do not need to write this next page down, but just, I'm going to show you. Already, I've shown you how to find slope from points. So I've shown you, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We've already done that. That goes with points. I've already showed you how to do it with a graph with rise over run. And I've showed you how to do slope with an equation. So for example, if you had y equals 2x plus 3, you know the slope is 2. So you already know how to do slope from points, from a graph, from an equation, and now I'm going to show you how to do it from a table. So go ahead and copy this table down. X, Y, 0, 5, 1, 8, 2, 11. Pause if you need to. If not, we're moving on. Remember how I told you slope is about rate of change? Or you also had, you're changing the y's and the change of x. So a way to do that with a table, excuse me, is to figure out how much things are going up. So basically from 5 to 8, are you going up or down? And you want to say up, so I'm going to put plus because it's positive. And basically I'm doing 5 plus 3 to get to 8, right? 5 plus 3 is 8. And then how do I get from 8 to 11? Well, 8 plus 3 is 11, right? Pretty simple. What about 0 to 1? To get from 0 to 1, I add 1, a positive 1. And from 1 to 2, I add 1. That's the easy part. You're just finding the change. Now remember, for slope formula, you have the y's divided by the x's. That's the same thing here. You're going to have, I'll write this down. This means change in y, which is what that is, over change in x, which is what this is. So basically you do this divided by, you can't even see that, 3 divided by 1. So, in your calculator, you should know, but if not, 3 divided by 1 is just 3. So I'm going to put a 3 over here. And then I'm going to keep, and then 3 divided by 1 is also 3. So since they're both the same, the slope is 3. Pretty simple, okay? Easy. You could have also just picked 2 points and done slope formula, the y2 minus y1 stuff. You could have picked 2 points and done that as well. Your decision, but I'm showing you how to do it from a table. Alright, write this table down. Pause if you need to. What happens if you're going down? So for example here, to go from 21 to 11, I'm going down, and I can tell them I'm going down 10. Okay? And from 11 to 6, I'm going down, and I'm going down 5. 11 minus 5 is 6. 21 minus 10 is 11. Okay? To go from negative 3 to 1, I'm actually adding. So basically think, if I owe you $3, how much do I have to give you so I only owe you $1? I have to give you $2. And negative 1 to 0 is plus 1. A positive 1. Okay? So that tends to be the easy part. And now we're going to divide these things. A negative 10 divided by a positive 2. So negative 10 divided by a positive 2 is negative 5. So I'm going to put that to the side. Negative 5. And a negative 5 divided by a positive 1 excuse me, is also negative 5. So they match, right? So simple. So you're going to put slope in a complete sentence is negative 5. Okay? Easy. I'm going to show you how to do it with a fraction real quick. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So, copy this table down. Your tables could be really long. They could be only 2 points. They could be a bunch of points. Doesn't matter. Okay? So, from 5 to 7, I'm adding 2. From 7 to 11, I'm adding, and you got to count, and it should be 4. From 0 to 3, I'm counting by 3, up 3. And from 3 to 9, I'm going up 6. Okay? And now we divide. 2 divided by 3 is 0.666. So math, enter, enter. And that's 2/3. I know it's hard to see my calculator. So 2/3. And 4 divided by 6, calculator, is also math, enter, enter, is also 2/3. So they're the same number. So my slope is 2/3. Slope is 2/3. Okay? Alright. I have 2 more things to show you. They're different, so make sure you're watching. Copy down that table real quick. I'm going to show you why this one's different. From 6 to 10, you add 4. From 10 to 11, you add 1. From -2 to 0, you add 2. And from 0 to 4, you add 4. Alright, because 0 plus 4 is 4. Then we divide. 4 divided by 2 is 2. But 1 divided by 4, so I'll show you, 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. So are these things the same? And no. So if they're not the same, the answer is not linear. And you're going to explain. Not linear because the slope is not the same. What that means is that if I were to plot those points, I would not get a straight line. I might get like a scatter plot like you're used to, or something like that. But basically, if I were to plot those points, it would not be a straight line. So it's not linear because these things aren't the same. And I'm not going to do this for you, but this is an example we've done before. Okay? Where you could do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we've done this before, and you could still do that. Or, now that you know how, you also could create a table and write down 850 and write down 320 and then find slope like we've been doing. Okay? So, you can put it in a table or you could do it this way. It doesn't matter. But there you go. If you have questions, let me know.